Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, July 7th. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. It's the morning. A lot of people are probably at work right now or taking some type of break from work. Just want to be able to start this call session today, guys, so we can continue to build a pipeline. And it's going to be an exciting phone call because I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm calling a different type of list today, just to be able to see the engagement process. Let me just go to my video. Let me go to my Facebook. Let me go to my page, guys, to always give a quality sound check as usual. So I just want to make sure that we are live in effect and that I am clear. Make sure that we are live in effect and that I am clear. Yep, we are on, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, I thank you so much for joining me. We're about to get started. As usual, guys, I'm always trying to bring value when it comes to real estate. My name is Nevin Brown. I am a realtor investor here in the DMV. What I do, guys, I service my clients. How do I do that? I do it in an expeditious format, but I also do it where it's a motivation behind what I'm trying to accomplish here. In this session today, guys, I'm going to be just calling, if you've seen in my title, it says REI Live. Today, I will be calling TIRED LANDLORDS. TIRED LANDLORDS. Guys, when you're cold calling or when you're starting to build a list of potential prospects to build your pipeline, you want to always have some type of level of motivation to allow you to help streamline your engagement process so that the cold call is, yes, it's definitely cold, it's unexpected, it's not you wasn't seeing it coming, but at least you're gauging it from a suspicious of the fact that there's a potential level of motivation in this call. I just have to discover it and find out what is the motivation. And what I mean is a certain level of motivation is that in this call session, I will be calling tired landlords. These are landlords that have properties or have a tenant in the property that just might be tired of the fact that of being a landlord duties, fixing toilets, fixing any type of problems in the home, or have to deal with the tenants itself with rent and things like this. This is a good list to go after because you can be able to really see and to engage and hear conversations about where this potential person is at when it comes to offloading this property or to liquidate some of their properties because they don't have, they don't want to do it anymore. For instance, I was just talking to a young lady who I'm going to be getting a listing for. She's in another state, but she simply told me, and she said, I am not cut out to be a landlord. The landlord thing is not for me just because, this is just not what I do. So these are some type of, this is a level of motivation from her perspective because she's tired of dealing with tenants and toilets. So that was a good conversation that I had with her that we're going to list her property as well. I wanted to be able to show you guys this as usual. When I'm showing you guys this content, like I say, I'm always on Facebook and YouTube. And guys, if you're just now following me, a lot of times I'm on the HAPS app. The HAPS app is a multicasting streaming platform that allow me to broadcast in different platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, things like that, so that I can be able to have a broader audience engagement when it comes to building up my brand reputation. And so I say this every time I get on, it's because when you are building a brand, people need to identify who are you and what do you do. And that's what a brand simply is. I'm just a little old guy in this real estate space, like millions and millions of other people that's already in this space. I'm just a guy creating my lane, my path for how I'm trying to create a real estate endeavor for my family. And this is what I do when I do that. I'm bringing content to the marketplace because a lot of times when people are doing real estate, a lot of times they don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't understand how to get started or where to go or how to move in real estate for their own self. There is a million ways that you can make $1 million in real estate. You just have to find that niche. For me, I went to a low level hanging fruit niche called wholesaling, where simply what I do is I just lock up a properties. I lock up a property with a seller on a contract basis to allow that contract to be assigned or to take my equitable interest in that contract and to be able to give it to the next end user or end buyer for me to make a fee or profit. And what that does for me is help me build capital, cash flow, because ultimately my investing strategy is a long term investor, a buy and hold investor. And what simply that means is I am buying the property, I am fixing it up or doing some type of rehab, and I am placing tenants in the property so that I can build or get cash flow. But in that process of me getting cash flow, I have to get cash. And that's where the wholesaling or my ability when I'm cold calling to build up my cash flow capital so I can be that accredited investor. When I'm taking down a property, I'm actually taking down myself using my funds or leveraging OPM, others people's money, to be able to lock that deal up and to keep it for my family and I to build generational wealth. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started. As you can see, let me try to move my phone so I can show you guys exactly what's going on. And I want you to see this because this is very important to know these certain things. Because when you're cold calling, systematizing is very essential and very key for you to streamline your business without you doing so much of the wearing all the hats and switching them off, trying to make your business work where you can put all the hats on at once and you can just flow systematically. But let me show you guys something real quick. Hey, Jewel, how you doing? Let me show you this really quick, guys. Thanks for joining me. As you can see right here, I'm going to be using a system that I call Call Tools. I know a lot of people hear me say it all the time. Call Tools is a call center campaign lead generational call flow that allows me to pick up the phone and talk to people from me not actually using my phone and hand dialing. Um, right now, I'm using my phone to broadcast this video, but in this scenario, I'm using my software system called Call Tools to help me do my dialing processes and also just go from there. As you move, I move to my right or your left, depends on where you're watching this video. Here is what we call a CRM system. A CRM system is a customer relationship management tool. Customer relationship management tool. It allows you to house the data or the data from a prospective client and to lock that information in as a follow-up mechanism to stay in front of them or being on top of mind. Called CRMs are essential for any business to help them stay organized and to keep their deal and their lead flow in a congruent manner. Um, this is just something else that I'm just showing right. It's my Bright MLS, but let me show you this real quick. Today, I'm going to be calling what we call Section 8. You see this website right here, guys? Go section8.com. I'm going to be going to where right here says for landlords. I'm going to find properties in this area where it says, oh, it's just one away from my property. Let me go back here into Richmond. So I'm going to be calling properties. As you can see, these are properties I'm in the Virginia area, so I'm going to be calling on tired landlords who can list their properties on this website to gather, tenants. In the event that they're trying to hopefully gain a tenant, they just might be trying to also liquidate or unload their property as well. This is what I was talking about, guys, when I say cash flow as a buy and hold investor. These are the people, the personnels right here, the landlords right here, guys, who have properties that they're trying to rent out. Why? Because they're trying to get cash flow. They're trying to continue bringing a stream of income that's going to help them thrive. And I'm going to call them to see if they are not trying to thrive or they don't want to continue on being a landlord. So the great thing about this guy is section8.com is that when you're calling on this property, as if I click on this property and I just left a message to this property right here, but as you see right here, guys, this is so important to know because if you are just getting started in this business and you don't have the income or you don't have that financial fortitude to really just go and to excel, I am talking to the people who are just like me, who are trying to come in at a very entry level and to really be very cost effective when it's getting started to make some income. And as you see right here, the great thing I like about the gosection8.com is that you see this right here. You got it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the landlord's name and number. Ladies and gentlemen, this is liquid gold. The reason why this is liquid gold is because, guys, the whole purpose of cold calling is that I'm trying to trace or call or contact the person who owns the property. That's the biggest challenge is actually finding the phone number or the information so that you could contact them. It's right here available, ready for you to call. So I'm going to just go through here and I'm going to, like, for instance, let me just show you what I'm going to do really quick and we're going to get started. So I called these two already right here, left a message. Let me just filter this again. Oh, another thing, guys, when you're going on gosection8.com, you want to click on house so we can isolate and niche down on our prospective properties, okay? Save a search, and I'm going to search it right now because I want to look for residential homes, not so much apartments and things like that. Although I don't mind buying multi-dwelling units, but in this case, I'm going to just be calling landlords. So now this is where we're going to start right here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to put my phone back in place. And as you can see right here, view phone number. Boom. What does that say? Call this landlord. Let's call Mr. Jerry Rawlinson. All right. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to copy this, return the listing. I'm going to my call tools, remember my call center, and I'm going to paste that number right here. And I'm going to delete the rest of this. And guess what? Let's get started. Watch this. Here we go. Are y'all ready? It's on.
Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
Hi. Yes, my name is Nevin Brown. I was just on the gosection8.com. I'm actually a realtor here in the Virginia area, ma'am. I was just calling about a property. I don't know if you own this property or not, but it's at 1933 Broad Rock Boulevard in Richmond that you might be interested in selling.
Actually, I am the on-call service.
Oh,
Taking messages for them. But I'm not aware that they have that property listed for sale.
yeah, it's probably not for sale just because, like I say, it's on gosection8.com. But I know how landlords can sometimes feel like, hey, enough is enough, and I want to exit out of here, and that's why I reach out to certain landlords to see if they have an interest in them selling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll take your name and number and pass it on.
Okay. Yeah. So my name is Nevin, and that's N.
Nevin, MEVANE?
No, Nevin like Kevin. N-E.
Oh, Melvin. Okay.
Yeah, Nevin. Nevin Brown.
Okay. Okay, Megan Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and to return the call on the number that I see on the caller ID?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
All right, I'll pass it on.
Well, I appreciate you. You have a great day.
You too.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to understand the power of this, especially if you're just getting started. Why? Because I'm giving you guys some super duper liquid gold nuggets for the simple fact. I appreciate it. Thanks. I see I'm talking on the Facebook guys on the Haps app. I see somebody says, "Yeah, get it, bro." I see you. I'm somebody saying, "Bro," I don't know if you're my sister or a friend or something like that. Only because I'm using the Haps app. If you're not subscribed to Haps, go ahead and subscribe it. You know, I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. Thanks, babe, for watching. I know that's my wife right there. She says anonymous Facebook user, so she's saying hi. But anyway, this is Liquid Gold, guys. So I'm gonna just call back later, and guys, we're gonna keep this going because, like I'm telling you, man, this is some good stuff. So we're gonna go back. And we're going to keep this train going. So we're going to call this next property right here. So I'm trying to get their phone number so we can give them a call. Okay, we got another phone number right here, ladies and gentlemen. And give him a call to see if he have that interest in selling. As a landlord, TIRED landlord list, guys. I think this is one of the best motivated lists that you can start off with, just because you have access to the information you need, and you have a somewhat level of motivation to go off of, for the simple fact that these are landlords, and we don't know their level of being that landlord. Are they tired, or or not? Let's find out. His name was Clyde Neblett. His name is Clyde Neblett. Let's give Mr. Neblett a call. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Rent is only $900 a month. It's an older house. Okay. We'll call back on that call later. And guys, on the Go Section 8, you can go for. I'm doing the Go Section 8 in Virginia and the certain cities or counties. You can do that in your state, whatever you're in, the city you're in, and Section 8 is available in pretty much in all states. So you have a very wide list. You can do this without having the ability to actually, seeing a property. This is virtual, guys. Since COVID, this is where we at, man. Everything's virtual. Let's call his next number right here, Mr. Gary Rawlins. I'm just pasting a new number in. I'm doing a lot of clicking and copying and pasting just because in my list that I have here, I usually have them already downloaded. It's just that I'm taking them from the website. Warren Akande.
Hello?
Yes, hi. Good morning. Hi. Can I speak to Mr. Warren Akande?
I have to take a message. Sir Warren Condon's not here.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. How you doing? My name is Nevin Brown. I am a realtor here in the Richmond area, and I was just calling about the property that Mr. Akande have at 1418 Bryan Street in Richmond to see if they might be to see if he or she might be interested in selling that property.
I have to take your number, sir. Warren Akande doesn't live here, but I take his messages. He sleeps at home, and he won't be up until around 2.
Okay.
So I can just take your number off the phone. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes, ma'am. That's my number that you're seeing. That is 100% correct.
Okay, well, I'll give it to him as soon as he wakes up, okay?
And can I give you this is my office number. Can I give you my cell phone number so he can call my cell phone?
Yeah, you can hold on a minute for me to get a pen.
Yes. Take your time.
Oh, Jesus.
Amen. Praise God.
Let's go. Which one did you learn? Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am. That phone number is area code 469
469
520
520
6284. That's it. Yes, ma'am.
And what's your name?
My name is Nevin.
Levin.
Nevin like Kevin. Nevin. Nevin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Nevin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give it to him as soon as he wakes up. I mean, I gotta set up around probably 1 o'clock, I guess, 2 o'clock maybe.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I'll give him the message.
I understand. Well, I appreciate it. That way, I can see if he might be having interest in selling that property or not.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you have a great day, and I hope to talk to him later. All right. So here's a breakdown of this quick call. This is what we call, if you see, well, you can't, I know you can't see, but anyway, on the screen right here, I have located and isolated a property in Richmond, Virginia that this property right here, for some reason, I mean, I guess the person that's there, he's might be living at the household or might be there, or that might be his house or whatever. But anyway, I call him to see if he have an interest. I guess that was his mother or grandmother to see if we can sell that property. But in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to message him and I'm going to follow up with him. I'm going to put my name in here so that he actually knows who I am. Putting in my cell phone number. I'm just leaving him a message. Hi. What's his name again? I'm sorry. Warren. I'm just typing a message saying, "Hi Warren, I was just seeing if you would consider an offer on your property." Okay. And I believe just like that with a question mark. And hopefully in this case, let me get my email address for this guy. All right. So let me just put him in my CRM system. Remember I told you guys about the CRM, right? Just because I was able to send that message to him really quick. I just sent it off right there, guys. Boom. I'm just getting his phone number again. I mean, his name. Mr. Warren Condi. I don't see his phone number, but I mean, it's. I don't have his email, so I'm just going to put in my email for right now. Contact added. Lead status. I'm going to put this as a prospect. Add contact. Okay. Okay. So what we're doing, we were just adding the contact information because I want to follow up with this potential prospect, and to turn him into an actual seller or a client. So I'm going to put his address information in so I can be able to call him back. 1418 Bryan Street in Richmond. Got the address here. Boom. Save that. I got boom. Guys, this is so important. Like I told you guys about your CRM, your customer relationship management tool. If you don't have that thing on point, I'm telling you right now, you're going to just be with a chicken with his head cut off, running around in circles trying to find something that's going to work. You know, you just throwing stuff at the wall to see if it sticks, which is good. But in this case, you want to have some type of systematic approach so that you can get the results you're trying to obtain. So, it's some water downstairs. All right. In the basement. I'll have to take. So we got that one now. Let's go to our next call, ladies and gentlemen. So far, guys, let me know what do you think when it comes to the value. Like I said, I'm always trying to give the content because Man, content is king when it comes to giving that right information. All right, let's see who this Claudette Johnson. That's what we're about to call, guys. Claudette Johnson. I'm just copying this number. I'm doing a lot of clicking and clacking, guys. Copying and pasting. You know. Let's call Miss Claudette. See, this might be another pretty good conversation. All right.
Your call will not be completed because the party you are trying to reach is not accepting calls from callers who do not allow delivery of their caller ID information. Please hang up and try your call again with your caller ID unblocked. Thank you. B190I209.
That's weird. It said my call ID is not blocked. I don't know why it says that, but we'll just keep on continue to the next one, guys. I want to be able to get one good conversation with the tire landlords. This is here, let you guys hear how that conversation conducts. Samar. What is it?
This is a crazy one. I forgot this was this crazy. I forgot. Well, I'm sorry. It seems like this is crazy. I'm sorry, but I just realized. I just remembered how crazy it actually is. Yeah, okay, good. It was all of them. That's the good part.
You have reached KRS Holdings. Unfortunately, nobody is available to receive your phone call. Please send a text message to this phone number at 804-307-6963 for a quick response. Thank you and have a great day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
And guess what? I wasn't going to leave a voicemail. I was going to actually do exactly what this customer requested. It said, send a text message for a quick response. So that's exactly, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen. That's right, man. Domino's. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got my man John Brown on here. What's up, John? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Andrew, my man Domino's. That's right, man. Trying to keep the bones going. Once we get the train going, man, you're not gonna stop the caboose, you know? Okay. Domino's. Okay, so we're gonna continue, guys, calling on. I want you guys to be able to hear a conversation with the landlord potential as far as saying yes, I was wanted to sell or things like that. Guys, give me a good old thumbs. Thank you for also leaving feedback and information, but give me a thumbs up. Let's hear a good conversation where we actually engage with a potential seller to see or pique their interest in them wanting to move forward. Is this cool or is this cool? I just want you guys to be able to hear the conversation, the dialogue of the conversation with a potential landlord. Let me show you guys this real quick. So I want you to see, as you can see right here, remember I told you about call this landlord right here. See that? Call landlord. And when you're calling a landlord, once again, we're trying to engage the fact if this landlord or this might have some type of potential interest in them selling that property. So we're going to definitely, get this started. Hubert Doughty.
Hello?
Yes, how you doing? Good morning, sir. My name is Nevin Brown. I'm just trying to see if I can connect to Mr. Hubert Doughty.
Yeah, speaking.
How you doing, Mr. Hubert? My name is Nevin, like I just stated earlier. I'm actually a realtor investor here in the Fredericksburg area. I know you got a property on Go Section 8, but I was just wondering, will you be interested in selling that property at 2-4?
No, not at this time.
Okay, all right. Is there any properties that you have that you might be interested in selling?
No, not at this time.
Okay, Mr. Doughty. Well, you have a great day.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
So, once again, I can see why he don't want to sell it. This is a 3-bed, 1 bath. It's cash flowing. Well, not cash flowing. We don't know how much his mortgage is, but he's leasing it out for $1,500 a month. And he's like, no, I'm not trying to sell it right now, which is good. Like I said, he's not a tired landlord. He's a landlord who's just like any other landlord, and also potential landlord like myself. Hey, man, I'm just trying to keep on getting some cash flow going on here for investment purposes. All right. At least we had that conversation, right, guys? Because I want you guys to be able just to hear the different type of dialogues when it comes to certain people about their property. In this case, like I said, we're calling landlords, and landlords can be, how can I say it? I can probably say it's a less emotional conversation because they know exactly what they want. For instance, the reason why their property's on the website is because they're trying to rent it out. So it's a cutthroat, cut and dry type situation. Like I say, there's not a lot of emotions behind it. It's simply what it is. Okay. This is a small 1 bed, 1 bath house. No, we don't want no bed, no bath house. It's too small, And let me even do this right here. Oh, this is a nice property right here, guys. Oh, man, got the granite counters, nice cabins. Flooring's done. Got the tile flooring, also laminate flooring. This house in the inside looks very good, man. So I can understand if this person would be like, no, I'm not trying to. I see Claudette Johnson. And sometimes what I'm noticing a trend on this, guys, is that I'm seeing the names of the landlords are coming up on multiple properties. So that's also an indication, guys. Here's a quick tip for you, that these landlords, because they're landlords, you don't think they will want to acquire more properties? Sure they would. And like, for instance, I'm looking at her name, Miss Claudette, and I'm like, wow, I just seen her name not that long ago. Claudette Johnson, yeah. So she just might be an investor who's trying to keep on acquiring deals or to keep them for herself. So let's find out.
Your call will not be completed because the party you are trying to reach is not accepting calls from callers.
Yep, call it. Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to jump on this really quick because I'm going to actually give her a call, and I got to use my cell phone, but I'm using my cell phone for the broadcasting purposes. But thank you guys so much for joining. Just wanted you to hop on really quick for a REI live session, contacting tired landlords. I'm going to be doing another call session. Well, I'm gonna stay on the phone for another 2 hours or so, and I'm gonna get back on the phones right about 7:00 this evening and continue to build that pipeline. Is very essential because that pipeline is going to have that predictability of that lead flowing or have the results to come out. And this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm just trying to build a legacy for my family and I. I'm just trying to continue to build a brand for myself. Thank you guys for who all that's on the call. If you don't mind, go ahead, like, subscribe to my Haps channel, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Those who are watching on YouTube, man, please tell me what you think, because YouTube is the audience that's super organic. You know what I'm saying? It's not like social media where you have your friends and mutual friends. YouTube is all pretty much organic traffic. So if you're on YouTube, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm going to continue this session on later on this evening at 7 o'clock Eastern, and we're going to go from there. That being said, guys, I appreciate your time, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.